Hey everybody.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
We are the Scott family and we're with Get to the Root Health and Wellness, where we love to come and share healthy, whole food, plant-based recipes and fun in-home workouts to help you get to the root of living a healthy, sustainable lifestyle. So if you're all about connecting with people like yourself that's living a healthy lifestyle, then you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's connect. Let's get healthy and fit together. Now, today we are super excited because it is almost Valentine's, and our family wanted to come and share with you one of our favorite sweet treats that not only you can eat during Valentine's, but you can eat anytime, any day of the year, okay?
That's right.
But it's called the Red Velvet Chocolate Truffles, and they are nut-free. They don't require any baking. Of course, they are vegan, and they taste absolutely amazing.
Yes, they do.
So I have some already made here, but we're going to show you today how you can make them. But I'm going to show you just up close. Don't they look good?
Look beautiful, y'all.
They are so good. And we're going to let the kids go ahead on and get a taste test in and tell y'all just how good they are. So now this is a live recording. And if you are joining us live, there you are one.
Welcome to the family.
That's right. Welcome to the families. Go ahead on and give us a shout out. Say hey. Let us know where you're joining us live from so we can say hey back. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all give them a taste and tell everybody how good they are. Are they good? Is it good?
They're better than good.
They're good. So we're going to jump right into these. Are so easy to make. Don't require the oven. Very little equipment, if any. And it's just basic ingredients, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started with, excuse me, Jermaine. We're putting these truffles together, and they are really, really easy, okay? So, Dad, you want to control the comments or anything like that over here? And the kids, they're going to help us out with this recipe. And this is a nice, fun treat that the kids can jump in and help. And go ahead on and enjoy your bites, okay? So we're going to start first with actually a surprising ingredient, because you notice the name was Red Velvet, right? So what is going to give us our red tint or our red coloring to our red velvet bites, Jemiah?
Beets.
Some beets. So we're going to be actually using some canned beets. Now, if you like to roast your own beets, you can, but I get these beets and you see they're no salt added, right? But I get them already cooked up at my local Kroger store, and I drain the water off, and we're going to use just 1/2 cup of that, okay? So these are beets that are in the can with water and no added salt. So we're going to go with 1/2 cup of the beets. Okay, good job, Maya. That's it.
It smells good.
Yes, and next we're going to add, let's move these out of the way so they could be focused on our ingredients here. So we got our beets added to our food processor here, fitted with an S blade, okay? Next we're going to add some, what, Jermaine?
Sunflower seeds.
Some sunflower seeds. So you want to add in the sunflower seeds?
Yes,
you can. Okay. So we're going to add some sunflower seeds into our food processor here. Yep.
They kind of look like little teeth.
Yep. Go ahead, put the cover in the sink, please. Jemiah, put the can in the trash. Okay. All right. And Destiny, what will be the next ingredient we're going to add to our food processor?
Pumpkin seeds.
So we're adding some pumpkin seeds to our food processor. And these are all raw, by the way, again. So that means they haven't been cooked in any oils or no added salt or anything like that. So you want to make sure that these are raw seeds. And that's another reason why I like this truffle, is because it's nut-free. A lot of people have nut allergies. So instead of us using nuts, and if you want to use nuts, feel free. But we're using seeds instead, okay? To make it allergen friendly. All right. So we have our sunflower seeds in here and our pumpkin seeds. And the next thing we're going to be adding is some medjool dates. Okay, so now medjool dates, they are really, really easy to find in the store. I normally get mine from my local Aldi's because they have the best price point. But for those of you who don't know what medjool dates look like, this is one right here, and it looks like a big, huge grape. Okay,
Dried up.
and I like.
Dried up raisin.
Well, I keep saying grape. I mean raisin. I'm sorry. So I like to buy my dates not pitted, meaning the seed is still in them, because they tend to stay moist that way. And you can buy them pitted, which means they've taken the seed out. But a lot of times the dates become dry. So you want to buy your medjool dates with the seed still in it. And then basically all you do, let me show you how simple it is to take the seed out. Let's come up close here, right? You just pull the seed out the middle just like that. It's sort of sticky, right? You take the seed out, and that's it. So we're going to add, Destiny, the medjool dates to, you can remove the lower third, please. We're going to add them to our food processor. Good job, Destiny. Awesome. All right. So our next ingredient is going to be some vanilla extract. Well, okay, you want to go with the powder? Okay, so we'll go with the cacao powder, and of course, that's going to be our chocolate. So the medjool dates is going to be our all-natural sweetness, right? And then we're going to go with some cacao powder. Now, again, y'all know I'm a Walmart kind of girl, so I get this brand from Walmart, but you can find cacao powder in your local grocery store, okay? It's not hard to find. So we're going to go with 3 tablespoons of cacao powder. I'll do one, Maya. You want to do the next one? Okay. Jermaine, you can go ahead on and you can do the next spoon. Hurry up, Mama. Dump the powder. Let's go.
It looks so cracky.
I know.
So
Okay. And then we're going to go with one more spoonful. Let's dump that in, Jermaine. Good job. Perfect. Just like that. And just for a little added more flavoring, we're going to add some vanilla extract. And this is a particular brand I like to use. I get it from Walmart. Watch hands, baby. Watch hands. You get it from Walmart here. You can use vanilla bean powder if you want. And if you used to use vanilla bean powder, you could use just maybe about a 1/4 teaspoon. You don't need that much, okay? So we're going to go with 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Okay. And I think I have everything that needs to go into the blender.
Okay.
That's it for right now.
Okay.
So we're going to, I'm going to have my assistant here, thank you, to give me the base to our food processor. And we're going to process all of our ingredients into like a date paste, okay? Now, we're still going to have a little texture from the seeds, and I like that because when we make the truffle, then it'll give it a little texture, a little crunch, a little bite to it. All right. So we're gonna process this. Now I do need, before we start processing, get a spatula, and then you can show some of the comments while I do that.
Okay.
I can do.
All right.
Okay.
I can't see the mouse.
Say hi to everybody real quick.
There we go.
Okay, just give some folks that's joining us a shout out.
There we go. There go Grandma Gigi.
Hey, Grandma, thank you for joining us.
Yep. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we are going to, okay. Someone asked a question. Grandma Gigi asked a question. Go down right up, right there.
Okay.
Show that question.
Yep.
She says, can I use date syrup? Grandma Gigi, I would recommend for the filling to use the dates because it'll give it that
sticky.
Yeah, the thickness that it needs, the density that we need for our filling. If you use date syrup, it may make the filling a little runny. So I would definitely go with dates, medjool dates. If you have deglet dates, you can use those. You'll probably have to use twice as much because they're a little bit smaller. But medjool dates, we'll use those for the filling. And then I'll share with you later on how you can use your date syrup in this recipe, but not for the filling,
Yeah, I
okay?
have a question.
All right.
From Renee. What's the difference between cacao and cocoa?
That's a good question. You know what? You can Google that and find out. I don't know right off the top of my head, but I do believe the cacao is the more raw state of the cacao bean. And I think the cocoa has been roasted, or it's been a little bit more processed. So, but you can Google that. But I do believe the cacao is more natural, and it has more antioxidants, and it's the most healthiest version of chocolate powder if you want to use it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead on and process this, and we're gonna mute.
Yep. All right, we're back.
Okay, so now I'm sorry. So as you process this, it'll take about 2 to 3 minutes for it to come together. But you do want to get a spatula, and you want to push your ingredients down towards that blade, because as it processes, it will push the ingredients up on the side. So I like to take my spatula and just press it down. And you want to keep processing this, again, like I said, until it turns into like a date paste, okay? All right, okay, put the mic back on.
Mic is on.
Okay, great. So now I have some of this date filling already made up, and for the sake of time, I won't continue on here, but I will show you what it will begin to look like as you process it. So you see, it's going to be hearty. Yeah, it's going to be pasty. And I will process this a little bit more because I can still see some of the bits of dates in here, and I still see some more beets. So I'm going to show you how I like for my filling to be. Okay. So we're going to move this out the way. You can go ahead and share some more comments, Dad.
Okay. I think I'm already good to go, Mom.
All righty. So this to the side.
Everything is already
Hi,
good.
everyone.
Okay. Oops, excuse me, guys.
Hello.
All right, so I have some filling already processed, and I just want to show you what I mean when I say you want it to look sort of like this, okay? Yeah, no, it's not frozen, baby. It's just been chilled in the refrigerator. Okay. So the next part is fun, and this is where everyone in the family can take part. Now, the date paste is a little sticky, so you might want to get yourself some gloves, okay? And we're going to, let me get my measurements.
So you can't
So you
use
guys
your
go ahead.
hands, or it's just really sticky. Mom?
Yeah.
So can you use your hands, or
You can use your hands,
but it's messy.
yeah, right. If you don't have gloves at home, you can use your hands. It'll be a little sticky and messy, but
I will leave my hands make it.
there's nothing that little soap and water won't take care of, okay? But I like to measure out 1.5 teaspoon of filling. So you want to just scoop out a
Like ice
spoonful, like so. Let's put this in. Okay.
Ice.
So spoonful, and I take my thumb and I just sort of scoop it out, and you're going to roll it into a ball. And we're going to let everybody get a chance to do this, okay? Oop, oop.
Yeah.
So we're going to roll it into a ball, and I have a heart-shaped silicone candy mold that I got from Walmart, but you can too get this from Amazon if you need be, okay? So we're going to allow all the kids to get their fair share of making a truffle. So you're just gonna roll it in your hand. Roll it, roll it. Okay.
If you
Here you
can
go,
play
Dessa.
with modeling clay, you can definitely roll this.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
So again, this is a fun activity for the kids because they're active with their hands. Okay, roll it. And then what I like to do, because we're gonna cover these truffles two different ways. One is gonna be with chocolate, and the other one is just gonna be with some hemp seeds. Okay, so the truffles that you choose to cover with chocolate, I like to press it down just a little bit into the mold. So when you cover it with the chocolate, you won't have a hump on the top of your truffle. Okay, so just gonna do that. Y'all wanna do a couple more?
Yes.
And then after this, we're gonna show them how they can roll and cover their truffles. Okay, so do we have any questions?
Don't see
Or
any questions
comments?
yet. Any
One
questions or
said
comments?
that this feeling looks like fudge.
Someone said it looks like fudge.
It
Yeah,
does
Miss
look
Donna.
like fudge.
Yep, Miss Donna said
And
it looks
again,
like
it's beets in here, but you will not really taste the beets. It just gives it a nice little red hue, just a light redness to it.
Mhm.
More of a burgundy, should I say. Okay, so everybody got their balls?
See what the Tom said.
No,
Still
what the
waiting for
Tom
y'all to bring in a guest taster.
Yes, sir. You'll get some because we're doing a double batch of these, so we'll definitely be bringing you some, Tom. Okay, you want to do one more? Okay, that's gonna do it. Now we're going to start with coating our. Here you go. That's the last ball. So now we're gonna start with coating our truffles. Okay, and you want to.
On the lives.
Yes, thank you. You want to continue that process until you're going to get about 40 to 44 balls, okay? Now, I like to cover our truffles two different ways. One is without the chocolate, but it has chocolate nibs in the outside of it. And then the other way is definitely with pouring chocolate on top, okay? So the first way that you can cover your truffle is by using and keeping it sugar-free, right? And nut-free. You can use some, hand me some more gloves, babes. Another pair of gloves. You can use some hemp seeds, and I get these from, y'all know my favorite store. I get these from Walmart, okay? And we're gonna also use some sweet cacao nibs, okay? Now, I got these from Walmart, but they don't carry them anymore. But you can go to Amazon, I believe, and get these off of Amazon. Or you can use whatever chocolate nibs that you want, okay? So now, well, I need to zoom in here just a little bit more.
Okay.
Pardon me while we
need to do, sweetie.
go in just a little bit more there.
There you
Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to, and again, these are nut-free. So the hemp seeds, they have a little nutty taste to it, but they are nut-free. So, and they're healthy for you too. So you want to pour just a little bit of the, let's move these gloves out the way.
Can I pour it?
Just a minute, I got it. Everybody gonna give it a chance. So you want to pour a little bit of the hemp seeds onto a tray. Yes, and then you're going to want to put a little bit of these chocolate nibs, just a little bit, not much. Okay, can you see that? And then you take one of your truffles and you just roll it until it coats.
That's cool.
So I like to go like this and just roll it. And as you roll your truffle into the chocolate and the hemp seeds, it'll pick up the chocolate nibs and the hemp seeds, okay? Now, I also like to press some of the nibs on the outside once I get it coated really good with the hemp seeds, but there's no right or wrong, okay? So you'll basically get something that looks like this.
That's good.
See that? So it'll look like that. So we'll have one of the kids to do, who want to do one of these? Okay, Maya, okay? And then, all right. Just hurry up. We don't have all day. One glove, please. Just one glove. Okay. So we're gonna let Jeremiah coat the next one. And again, you can also use hand of those mini chocolate morsels over there. If you can't find these nibs and you don't mind a little added sugar, you can also use these Enjoy Life. Thank you. Change that. Yeah. You can use these Enjoy Life mini morsels. They're nut-free, gluten-free, and they're vegan. Okay? So you can use those on the outside as well. All right? So, Jemaya, you want to spread it out, babe. You want it all piled up. Okay? There you go. You got some nibs there. Okay? Yep, and just lightly roll it. And the nibs, they'll just sort of incorporate in, and as you lightly press the tray, they'll pick up all of the nibs and the hemp seeds. See how easy that is?
And this activity is fun for your children to make.
Yes.
So it's for
okay,
everybody.
great. So let's see how your nib look. You want to show everybody how your nib look?
Very much.
Okay, show them how it look. Perfect. All right.
Question here, sweetheart.
What's your question?
Yep. This is from Stephanie.
Okay.
Their question, if one is avoiding caffeine, could Carrab powder be used in place of chocolate portions?
Yes, ma'am.
Recipe?
Most definitely. Most definitely, Carrab powder works. Carrab nibs will work.
Absolutely.
If that's your thing, right?
Yes.
They'll work.
Yes.
This is a real flexible sweet treat. Okay, so you make it your own.
Yes.
So now the next way we're going to cover our truffles is with some chocolate. Now, you can use sweetened chocolate morsels, which we have right here. And this is what I'm gonna be using tonight. I'll show you these. And again, thanks, Dad. Again, these are the Enjoy Life morsels, and I get them from Walmart or Jemaya. Dad's gonna bring that pot over here because it's hot. Or you can use unsweetened chocolate nibs and add maybe some date syrup to sweeten it. I think someone mentioned earlier, can they use date syrup? You can use it to sweeten unsweetened nibs, okay?
Yes.
But the Enjoy Life, if you don't, hey Terry, if you don't mind any added sugar, these will work just fine, okay? So you can use these. After all, it's Valentine's, right? Little bit of sugar won't hurt, but if you're avoiding added sugars or refined sugar, should I say, definitely get you some chocolate morsels. And Trader Joe's carries some. Hand me the Trader Joe's chocolate morsels I got over there. Here you go. Right here. So you can get unsweetened. Unsweetened chocolate morsels also from Trader Joe's.
Yep.
Okay, and you can melt them and add some, either a little bit of maple syrup or some date syrup, okay? And I probably would add a little bit of vanilla extract as well, all right? So that's an option for you if you do not want to use the sweetened morsels, okay? So we have a double boiler here, and for those of us who don't know what a double boiler is, it's basically a pot with hot water. You can put water in there, you bring it to a boil. You set the second pot on there, and it will melt your chocolate. So you can see our chocolate has been melted, okay? So can you give me one of those? Look, watch out, Maya, watch out. A little spoon right there, okay? So now at this point, I think I'll do this part because it can be a little messy, all right? You want to actually get you a little spoon, and you're gonna drizzle chocolate over your truffles, okay? Now you can also, if you want to get real fancy, you can take these hemp seeds and you can take these hemp seeds covered truffles, put it in there, press it, and then pour chocolate even over those. Ooh. Now that will be amazing, honey.
Yes.
But for our demonstration tonight, I'm just going to pour chocolate over the truffles. Okay. So again, like I said, it can be a little messy. So you basically want to just pour chocolate over there, and you want to fill that cavity up. Okay. So switch scenes for me, base. The other one.
Okay.
Yep.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
Okay.
And then it'll take about 2 to 3 little teaspoons, but you'll just fill it up like so. Okay. And you'll just keep doing that until you've covered all of your hearts. Okay. So I'm gonna show you this, and I have a heart-shaped one for Valentine's, but you'll fill it like so. Okay. And then once you've done that, let's set this over there on that tray. Just a minute, Mama.
Ooh, can I look the special?
Okay.
I want to get the special in that chocolate. That's what I want.
Okay.
Watch out.
We're maneuvering around here.
Baby love. Correct.
Yes, ma'am. So once you've done that, then you'll get something like so. You're going to place them in the refrigerator and let them chill for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And you'll get these beautiful truffles. Okay?
Yes.
So basically all we're going to do is we're going to pop these out. And that's why I love using silicone, because nothing really sticks to silicone. So there's no need, watch your hands, baby. There's no need to use any oil or sprays or anything like that. And also, you know, the silicone mold is reusable. So as you can see, they pop right out. Really easy, just like this. See?
Wow.
Real easy. And they are absolutely amazing. Okay.
And part of it up.
Yep. So
I think it was really cool that you didn't have to use an oven or anything.
yeah, these are definitely no bake, so that makes it even better. Yes. So again, you'll get something like this. Are they amazing? They are absolutely amazing.
Hey, Mom,
So yes,
you
yes,
want to
ma'am.
know what would go good with these truffles?
What?
Sorry, you got yourself a little bowl of your chocolate drizzle.
Okay.
I mean strawberry drizzle, and then you dip your heart in it.
Oh, that would be good. I think these would be good with some strawberries too as well.
Yes.
Okay. So, kiddos, you want to go for another taste test?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is your favorite?
Hearts.
You like the hearts?
I would say
Both
the
of them.
hemp seed.
You like the
seeds because they're healthy.
Yeah, I like the hemp seed ones because they're not as sweet. It's like I can eat like 4 or 5 of them real easy.
Mhm.
The chocolate covered ones for me is just a little too sweet, but they're both equally good. And I guarantee you, if you make these truffles for your sweetheart this Valentine's Day or any day, they will fall in love with you all over again.
It's so hard.
Yeah, Karina
You're welcome.
said dipping strawberry drizzle. Oh yes, Karina.
You're welcome.
Sounds absolutely amazing.
Yes.
So like I said, we wanted to come and share this delicious and healthy sweet treat. Hope that you share it with your loved ones this Valentine's Day. And I don't know if Tom is still on our live. He's our neighbor. I'm going to send Will down there right after this live, and he's going to bring you some of these chocolate, red velvet chocolate truffles. And you can leave a comment on our Facebook page or YouTube page or Instagram and tell everybody just how good they are, okay?
Sure.
So with that, that's right, Terry, no deprivation. By no means. Living a plant-forward or plant-powered lifestyle, there is no deprivation. So we're not going to hold y'all any longer because you know what I always say, time is money, right? So we're going to bring this live to a close.
Yes.
But before we do that, I want you to remember as you go throughout this day and every day, Karina, yeah, I wish you was my neighbor too. But as you go throughout your day, always remember Your health is your wealth, okay? So get to the root of living a sustainable, healthy lifestyle.
That's right.
By what? Eating more plants,
plants,
okay? Right. Stressing less, moving your bodies, and definitely loving more.
Definitely loving
Until next time, we'll see you all on the next live. Take care.
Guys.
Bye.
It's so good. I think I'm about to take some to school.
Yeah, they are good, aren't they? They are amazing.
Daddy, look how thick this is.